Hey guys, Chris with talkingthroughthemovies.blogspot.com, and I just saw the new Minions movie, and I'm gonna say it will be number one. I need to see it again because I'm sleep deprived. I've been up all night, and I didn't get any sleep last night. But I was tired, and I didn't get any sleep when I watched Inside Out. But Inside Out, had me, and it was a real good story, real solid. Uh, Minions was also a solid story. That theater was packed. I saw the very first or second showing at the theater that we went to with my family, and took my children out to go see it. And my son and my daughter's reaction to it was probably similar to what mine was. Through the whole movie, they were captivated. They were watching. They were into it. Towards the end, my son was like, my daughter was kind of like, let's get out of here. My son was like, is it over? But we're talking about little kids and their attention spans. But I'd have to say that I don't know. Maybe, like I said, I was sleep deprived, so it kind of fell apart. I guess not fall apart. Fell apart is too strong. I'm not gonna say it fell apart. The movie was good. It was funny. It just was not better than Inside Out. It will be number one. It's probably going to make more money than Inside Out will. But it's only going to be number one for a week. Inside Out got to be number one. They shouldn't have. I think that record about them being the highest grossing film to never be number one was awesome. The last movie that held that record was My Big Fat Greek Wedding. That would have been awesome, but they got to the number one. Technically, we got number one, and they wanted it. They got it. So I don't know. That's them. Minions will be number one. It was packed. Everybody's going to see that movie. They're going to make a lot of money. The merchandising, everything, the marketing, everything. They're going to make their money. I think Pixar still had the better film. But I got, again, sleep deprived. Got to watch it again, give it a shot, see if I missed anything. I did miss a lot. Dozing a little bit. I missed the beginning. I was glad that what they showed us in the trailer was all the way. It was in the beginning. I was like, okay, this is looks like all that was in the trailers. I got some food. I need to wake myself up. I didn't really miss anything. But I don't know. The characters, the whole villain con thing. When it got to the end, and this is a spoiler alert, I want you to fast forward to the next 30 seconds. For the next 30 seconds, I'm about to spoil it. Our Despicable Me guy, he was there, a young version of him. We got to see him. I was hoping we wouldn't, but we got to see him. And it feels like Despicable Me and Minions will be like a merger thing, of course. But we have to see how they met and what they're gonna do with a younger version of him. But I could have lived without it. I wanted to see how they stood on their own for a while before maybe the third one, if they go to a trilogy, and maybe the third one he meets them. But well, we're gonna see them grow up together. That's funny, I guess. So that's cool. That's cool. Other than that, great film, very funny, very entertained. Will be number one. Will probably make more money. I'm gonna predict that Minions will be number one. Jurassic Park will come back and be number two again, and Inside Out will be number three. And that's okay, because next week, Ant-Man. I gotta buy tickets. I promised a couple of people that I was gonna buy their tickets for them. I gotta send some emails out. A couple of people I've done some business with. If you're ready, we're gonna see Ant-Man this when it drops Friday, and yeah, it's all on me, guys. So. Yeah, when that movie comes out, that'll definitely be number one. So Despicable Me will be number one for a week, and then Ant-Man's gonna drop, and it's gonna crush because it's Marvel, and Disney's just Disney can't do any wrong now. So wow, Disney is making a killing. This is the year of Disney. So that is something. Oh man, I don't see. When it's all said and done, I think people are gonna look back and say Inside Out was the better film. I keep wanting to say Despicable Me. Minions will make more money. That's hey, more money doesn't necessarily mean a better film. And don't feel bad for Disney Pixar either, because you know they're laughing all the way to the bank. Well, that's my thoughts on it. Didn't want to spoil too much. I'm not gonna dive. I'm just giving you my opinion on it. It was a good film for the kids. Take the kid. If you have kids, take it. Yeah, take them, go see it. They're gonna love it. You want to be that creepy guy that's watching a DreamWorks or a Pixar movie by yourself, like I am sometimes. Sit in the front. Try to sit away from people. Don't sidle up next to a family, you know, and you know, freak them out. You know, don't do that. Don't do that. But let me know what you think. Subscribe, submit, comment. Let's keep talking. And I guess that's all I gotta say about that. So go see the film. Go check it out. Worth the trip. And let me know what you thought about it. Okay, cut.